welcome. I hope you guys can hear us. Please let us know in the comments so we can, I don't see anyone chatting there yet.
Yeah, or just say hi too and let us know that you can hear us, everything looks good.
Yes. Okay. All right, hopefully you guys are able to make it on there. Make sure this link works.
I did click on it, yeah, it should be all right.
That was good. Okay, yeah, make sure chat. Okay. Just wait for a few people to show up.
Jennifer is half there. And we're half there.
Yeah. I might have to just shut it off. Oh, now we got one viewer. Welcome, whoever you are.
Yeah, say hi in the chat and let us know if you can hear us. Hopefully you can.
You all missed my awesome intro video.
Oh yeah, the intro video.
Did you see it?
A little bit,
Yeah.
Well, the best part then is that you get to use it again and no one will even know.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
I will do that.
Multiple uses out of it.
That's right.
Perfect.
Yes. Oh, and we lost their person. This is not good. I wonder if they're expecting it on the website.
Maybe.
Maybe. So, let me just modify it. How do I do this? That's just a video placeholder. Because I did tell them on Friday to check on the website.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
I'm just, that might have been, that they might have all listened to me. That's a problem. Oh, what is it?
Oh, Caden is watching.
Oh, we got somebody here. Okay.
Oh, and Karis as well. So it's coming up on the chat now.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, so glad you guys could join us. We're hoping to post the video over to the website as well so that we can get more people joined up. So just in case you're wondering what we're doing.
Now I can't remember the link to edit the website, so I guess we're stuck.
Well, it's saying we got 3 now.
Do we have a few people?
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. At least people are finding us.
Yeah. So hopefully more will join us as we go, but yeah, we can start going with some of our stuff.
Sure. They say it's a little quiet, so we'll have to just try to speak loudly.
Okay.
Because especially you, Jennifer.
Yeah.
You will have to shout. All right, that just threw me off. So where were we? So welcome. You guys know all of us. This is the second season of our online Bethel Youth stream.
Season 2, Episode 1.
Episode 1. Yes, exactly. So I thought we would start off with a classic game that we've all played. Okay, all I have are 2 people here in the chat, but I think some more are watching. 4 people are watching, right?
Yeah. So say hi in the chat. Oh, here we go. Haley. Hi, Haley. How are you?
Hey, welcome.
So yeah, feel free, chat with us. We see it up on our screen, so we'll chat back, and we're gonna play some games. So answer along and everything.
All right. So the first game we're gonna play, classic game, and it is the Amazon review game. Did you play this last time you were on the stream with
I'm
us?
sure I did.
Yeah? Okay. But you've seen us do it a few times.
Yes.
So you guys both get to play as well as everybody on chat. So for the first one, and hopefully I edited out all spoilers, but hello, Christina. All right. The first round is... now let me just explain how this game goes, actually. Let me just back up. So I'm going to show you guys a review, and this is a legitimate Amazon review, and I will give you 3 legitimate Amazon products, and you have to figure out which product is the match to the review. All right? And then we will reveal the answer. So this is a guessing game, and please pick 1, 2, or 3 in the chat to let us know what you think. All right. So here's the first one by Ravina. This person says, I bought this on a whim. It is fun. It is pretty touchy, though, and I accidentally set it off in a library because I had it in my purse. At least I got some smiles out of some people in there. Smiley face. All right. Is it number 1, the yodeling pickle? Number 2, super bang cap shot? Or number 3, squeaking dog toy Frogosaurus? And this is a blend between the dinosaur and the frog. Right?
And that's the thing where, like, sometimes these things seem so crazy. You're like, oh, I don't want to pick that one. But actually, like, these things are real things on Amazon usually.
They are.
And, yeah, it's interesting.
All of them are legit.
So we got our first answer. Josiah is saying number 1, the yodeling pickle.
Yodeling pickle. Okay.
That's kind of where I'm leaning too. I'm thinking the yodeling pickle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, because it's nice and small, and if it's touchy, like I can't really see a dog toy really doing that. So.
Yes. I will tell you, I was at somebody's house once, a senior citizen, and I had a cap shotgun in my pocket, and it went off.
Oh,
and it was a traumatic moment in my childhood. All right.
So we got a couple more answers here. Caden's saying number 2.
Okay.
Haley is saying number 3, and Karis is also saying number 3.
Okay. Well, let's reveal the answer. And most of you are right.
Nice.
It is the yodeling pickle. All right. So yeah, there were a lot of great reviews about this. It does exactly what it says it does.
Just in that picture, it kind of looks like a toenail, like a green toe with a toenail.
Yes. Yeah. So if you ever want to buy a gift for somebody, this is a great option. Here's another one by Flossie. They give 5 stars. They say, just what my granddaughter wished for Christmas. Is it, number 1, set of 10 finger puppets? Is it number 2, baby alive, baby got a bounce doll, bunny outfit, bounces and giggles, drinks and wets? Or 3, is it Tonka Mighty motorized fire rescue truck? Well,
it's granddaughter, so it makes me think like maybe not number 3, but that's not always true.
Yeah. How tricky am I trying to be here?
Like, I know my daughter would love number 2.
Okay.
A baby to take care of. That would be like, she'd be all over that.
He said it had 25 effects in the details.
Okay, so far we got 2 in, and they're both saying number 2. Haley and Karis both saying number 2.
It's a granddaughter, right?
I'm gonna, just to be different, I'm gonna go number 1.
Number 1, okay, yeah.
Finger puppets, I think it could be that.
Okay. Jennifer.
Yeah, I don't know. Finger puppets just, I don't think they'd last that long, and the granddaughter would just lose interest. So I am sticking to number 2.
Number 2,
Yeah.
the most popular.
Ooh, we got the guys coming in. Caden and Josiah both saying number 3. Tonka motorized
I
fire
think
truck.
I'm trying to trick people
Which
with the
would,
granddaughter.
for me, like it would be the coolest of the 3, but yeah, the
for sure.
granddaughter throws me off of that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can reveal that the answer is
Yes.
this here.
I was right.
Actually, let me just, is this best or is this? I don't know what you guys like. Let me try this. Here we can see both. I'm just playing around, guys. But I think, let me make it just, I don't want to cut Jennifer off here. All right, there we go.
Nice.
We'll try that. All right, so now you can see us as we react.
So I get like that a finger puppet of a hand is fun, but why do you need all 10, right?
Yes, exactly. People did complain, apparently, that it's a lighter shade than this picture depicts.
Oh, like even paler.
A paler
Okay.
white. And so some people complained that it didn't match the fingers, and therefore people didn't think it was a part of their body.
Oh, okay.
But it would have revealed too much in their description, so I couldn't use
those. They almost
those.
need to have different options for how tan you are. You can like pick from 5 different options or so.
Yes, exactly. There is one darker option than this. But again, they said the color was wrong in the picture, so whatever.
Imagine this, though.
Yeah.
How much of an advantage would you have in a tickle fight with that,
Ooh.
right? You literally have 100 fingers.
Yes.
Or no, not 100, sorry.
Wow.
50, wouldn't it
Yeah.
Yeah,
50, 10, right? 50?
fingers.
But do you count the finger underneath the hand?
Oh, there you go.
So is it
Bonus
60?
10, yeah.
Maybe it's 60. I don't know. All right, here's the next one from Bob. I won't read the title because it's said in the description. He says, I could have found a much higher quality calendar for the same price or less, or even made my own. The pages inside this calendar are barely hanging in there. I'm sure after a few openings they will fall right out. The pictures are all tilted, so a lot of white blank bordering shows on pretty much every picture, and he only gave it 2 stars. So is it number 1, 2020 Donald Trump out of office countdown wall calendar? Is it number 2, marijuana 2021 wall calendar, or number 3, pooping dogs 2021 calendar? What do you guys think?
Funny. We are getting some feedback that the words are a little hard to read in this smaller version.
Okay.
So
I can just toggle between full screen and us.
So, I'm going to say, I'm going to go with number 3. I'm going to say the pooping dog calendar.
Okay.
I think, like, somebody might have been really on their toes and got the Donald Trump one out, because that only happened, like...
These are all legit products. They are there.
Oh, they're all there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am only picking legit titles. All these titles really exist on Amazon. Nothing is made up. It's just, it only matches one.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was on November 26th, too.
I think about half of the states were into that calendar,
Yeah.
roughly.
They might have sold quite a few, yeah.
What were you going with?
Oh, man. That's tricky.
They're
I'll just go with number 1.
Number 1, okay. Yeah.
So in the comments, we got Caden saying number 3, Josiah is going with number 2, Karis number 3, and Haley number 2. So good mix. Nobody's going with 1 though. They're all thinking 2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay. Interesting. All right. And I can reveal that the answer is the Pooping Dogs 2021 calendar.
I'm on a roll here.
Yeah. Good job. There are multiple versions of this, actually. If you look it up on Amazon, you'll find at least the cover image. Maybe they're picking a different, month, or maybe there are many versions of this. I don't know.
Okay.
But either way, you'll find a whole bunch. Yeah. So here is the next one from Abida Nazar, and he says, cute but made of light plastic, not ceramic. In the description he says, I like the shape, but oh sorry guys, here you can see it. I like the shape, but I expected it to be ceramic, and it's just plastic. It's pretty light, still a cute product. Bought it for my brother as a gift. Is it number 1, creative co-op county style butter dish? Number 2, Barbuzzo Nachosaurus dip and snack dish set? Or number 3, Nicolas Cage banana peel mug?
Interesting. Okay.
There they are. 1, 2, or 3. Aaron, what do you think?
Okay. I'm trying to imagine what a Nicolas Cage banana peel mug would look like.
Okay, I'll describe it. He is in place of the banana in a half-peeled banana.
Okay, so he's coming out of the banana. Okay.
Yeah.
I think, so with buying it for a brother, so I don't think it's the butter dish. I feel like that's not, you're not buying your brother that.
Okay.
So between 2 or 3 for me, I'm going to go with 3.
3, the Nicolas Cage. Okay?
Yeah.
Jennifer, what do you think?
I don't know. This all just sounds like he's a practical guy, and he just wants to give his brother a practical butter dish. So I'm going with number 1.
There you go.
Number 1, practical butter dish. What do we have in the comments?
So we got Haley saying number 2. Josiah is also saying number 2, and Caden is saying number 1. So nobody is agreeing with me on the Nicolas Cage banana peel mug. Oh wait, there we go. Karis joining me. Perfect.
All right. And
I think that's a good idea because I'm at least 2 for 3, if not 3 for 3.
It's a very smart to side with Aaron on this one. Potentially.
Yeah, we'll see.
And the answer is it's the Dinosaurus nacho dip. Now, I should mention, because you wouldn't believe it without the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
So this, here you have your salsa, your guacamole, and your nachos, right? But if you hadn't seen the pictures, you may not believe that it actually has more purposes than just nacho dip. Look at this. Check this out, guys. Popcorn, chips, French fries and ketchup, candy, nuts, pretzels, crackers. All of these options are available for the price of one product.
Wow. It's impressive. The one thing, though, I don't know how discerning of a shopper he is, because I feel like I can definitely tell that that's plastic and not ceramic. And yet it shocked him.
Yeah, and that all looks Photoshopped. Like the fries look Photoshopped, the pretzels look Photoshopped.
The fries particularly, they wouldn't all stand up like that, would they?
No, I don't think so. Like you'd have to jam them in there and then they'd kind of squish.
Yeah. So
and how does that popcorn sit like that without falling?
Yeah. It's questionable for sure. All right. The next one here, it says, only one bug found. This is from Michael. He says, only shame is that the unicorn toothbrush does not operate properly when used at the same time with the parachute. Is it number 1, all-in-one self-cleaning pro grooming tool? Number 2, the Wagner 16999 Swiss Army knife? Or number 3, Disney Junior Checkup all-in-one nursery playset? This does not fit any of them, in my opinion. I don't know what you think.
No, not necessarily.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to say, I guess, but it says about the toothbrush. Like, Swiss Army knife is what I want to do because it seems to match a parachute. But there's no toothbrush in a Swiss Army knife that I know of. So, I'm still going to stick with number 2. This is an all-in-one, like literally all-in-one Swiss Army knife in my mind.
Okay.
And so that's what I'm going with.
Okay, so it's the deluxe version of the Swiss Army knife.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm going with number 1 just because, I mean, if it's a grooming kit, you want to just make yourself look nice, and I mean, a toothbrush is very important, so.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. It makes sense of the toothbrush, right? I think the Swiss Army knife makes sense of if he's just talking about there's a lot of things.
Yeah, for sure. So Caden saying number 2, Karis number 3, Josiah number 1, Haley number 1.
The unicorn comment makes sense in 3 a bit.
Yeah.
Just a bit.
I guess. Yeah. Hey, unicorn. Interesting. Maybe. I'm interested to see which one it could be.
All right. Okay, so everyone's cast their votes?
I think everybody's in. Yeah.
All right, and I can reveal that the answer is.
Yes.
This is legit, guys. Check that out. Is this actually what you were imagining, or was it a little bit thinner?
Probably thinner. Like that's quite a few. Like I said, all in one, but that must be like close to 50 attachments.
Now I will show you guys full screen because this is the list from the manufacturer of everything this has in it. All right, because you won't believe it. Like. There's toenail clippers up here. Like this, like that's a legit toenail clipper.
Like I'm trying to find the toothbrush on there.
Yeah, I think it. Like look at this vise bottom of this. Okay. Like an Allen wrench. Just this thing is loaded, right? So It has 87 implements from
Wow.
a situation. Do not bother reading them all. I'm just letting you know that's the list.
Wow. There's a flashlight in there. That's interesting.
Somewhere. Let's go back. Where would that be? So here I'm seeing a
Like a compass.
compass. Could there be a little button in
Like,
it?
or the flashlight maybe
Or
is
it's
on the end or something.
The
Yeah.
other red part? I don't know. But it claims to have
Like,
one of everything.
I feel like I got ripped off now. Like the Swiss Army knife I have definitely only has like 8 attachments. Like, where's my other like 80 of them?
Yes. And so the comment was just basically making fun of how many
Yeah.
items this thing has, because this is a world record in my
Wow.
opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's truly Swiss Army, because I feel like it would be actually impractical.
Yeah, no, probably not. But it
But-
does have the logo, so
It does.
it's obviously one they made just
Yeah.
probably that thing to
And-
set a world record. Or,
Yeah. And believe it or not, and the question was asked on Amazon, does it come with replacement toothpicks? And the answer was no. You'd think with something this big they could splurge on an extra toothpick, but no. You lose your toothpick, that's the end.
They're asking to be reminded about the comment again, or like the review.
Okay, this is what the review says.
Only shame is that the unicorn toothbrush does not operate properly when used at the same time as the parachute.
Mhm.
So I think they know those things aren't actually there, but they very well could be with the extravagant amount of implements there are.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, and I think that is the end of that game. So, the next game we're going to play is a game we have not ever done before. So, we're going to play a game that I have originally called Apples to Apples Presents Pictionary. All right. So, the way this game is going to work is we have sheets of paper. The green screen's kind of coming out. So here's sheets of paper with loads of words all over them. These are all the red cards in the real Apples to Apples game. We are going to be throwing out a word to all of you guys. One of you whose turn it's going to be is not going to draw a picture, but everyone else must draw a picture of that word, whatever it is. And then please text it to us at this number here on your screen. Text us that image with a phone, and we will then present it to whoever's person's turn it is, and they will pick their favorite picture, and we will announce who is awarded the point. So if you have any questions, feel free to post them in the chat.
Yep. Grab a paper, grab a pen, grab a phone to text us if you don't have one on you, and
Yeah, so should we start off with pick somebody? Aaron?
Let's go Caden.
Okay, starting off with Caden. And Jennifer, this is two-sided. Pick anything you want. Let everyone know what they're drawing. So everyone but Caden is drawing in this round. Go for it.
So I just say it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
For everyone to hear.
So I'll get you guys to draw earwax.
All right. Earwax. Let's just type this. Earwax. All right, there you can see it in the comments as well if you couldn't hear that. But earwax. So please draw it on a piece of paper. You'll need a pen and some scrap paper and a phone. And we will receive them and show them for everyone. What descriptive words would you use for this? So normally on a apples to apples card, there's a few descriptions. What might they be for earwax?
So okay, I haven't played Apple to Apples in a long time. So the description is like describing earwax itself?
Yes.
Or...
So if it was joyful, it might say happy, excited.
Okay.
Just a few other ideas in case you didn't know the word or just want clarification on the spectrum of that word.
Okay. Okay, so for earwax, I'd probably go with like maybe sticky.
Sticky,
That's
yeah.
what I was thinking. We're gross.
Gross,
yeah.
Yeah, that could be one.
Yeah.
Useful, even you could say, right?
Sure.
It serves a purpose.
Sure, yeah. for sure.
Definitely not something I ever like expected myself to draw though. So I'm
Mm.
excited to see what they can come up with.
Yes. All right.
So a picture, yeah. Just to clarify,
Yes.
if you grab a sheet of paper, pencil, just do a quick drawing of earwax best you can, and snap a picture of it and send it to us. And the numbers that are right on the bottom of the screen. I feel like I need a pen and I can draw my earwax too.
Hey, I got paper here for you guys. All right, we can add these to the mix.
Perfect.
Totally. So there you go.
Sounds good.
And there you go. Now we need a couple book bottoms. What do I have here? It's a little soft on the leather, but this will do the trick for one of you. And
I can even use the desk here. Reach.
I think I have a book here. Here's a hard book. Yeah, and then you guys want pens?
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. We got our first image in as well.
Okay. Fantastic. So I'll start prepping them to be loaded. Alright, we got a few pictures in here. This is awesome, guys.
So should I be texting mine?
Yeah,
in?
text
Okay.
yours just so that we can show it on the screen, and that way it's
Wow.
anonymous.
I can already tell mine is not as good as these. So.
I need them to be anonymous so that Caden can't just pick favorites.
Sounds good.
Did you bring your phone as well, Jennifer?
Yeah, it's in the photo.
Okay. Here, you can just use mine for this one,
Okay.
and then grab it after that. And that's the number. There. Snap a picture and send. All right, so we got 3 so far, and okay. Send. All right, just waiting on the last 2. Hey, now our green screen worked.
Yeah.
All right, it looks like our Aaron's is delayed. I've already got
Maybe I had the
Jennifer's
number wrong.
before yours.
It's saying preview, so maybe I had it wrong.
Sure, let me show you. There, 255
Oh, yeah, I had it wrong.
446. Okay.
Let me try that again.
All right.
You could probably start, and mine will get sent in a second.
Sure. All right, so I'm going to show you guys all the images. Hopefully this is big enough for you to see. The first image right here. So there's a little arrow just for description. Looks like I really like the ear design on this one myself. And then what are these things? What would you say? Is that an eardrum?
I think so. It looks like kind of like a drum, right?
Like a drum, okay. All right, very creative, artistic way. The next one we have here, all right, that's another representation, more of an outside picture of it instead of an x-ray. And here's another one. That captures the gross aspect.
I was going to say, there's a lot of quantity there.
Here's another one. Okay, joining 2 words together.
Okay.
Excellent. And let's see here. Should have one more. And right here. Here's the last one from some mysterious person. So, Caden, what are you picking?
And you can just describe it as best you can, or
Yeah.
pick the order it came in.
Yeah, sure. Let me show the order. So this is the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, or the fifth. Fifth, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right.
I know which one I'd be picking.
Okay.
There
He
we
picks
go.
the fourth. He picks the fourth. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is his favorite one.
The amount, okay.
Yes. Yeah.
They were ambitious with how much earwax. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So for the second round, Jennifer, who do you want to pick? Aaron can pick the word. If Jennifer wants to pick a name, we'll just switch this up.
Okay. We'll go with Haley.
Haley. All right. So Haley is going to pick her favorite pictures. She does not have to draw in this round.
All right, and we are going to be drawing skydiving.
Ooh, skydiving. All right. This time I could participate too, couldn't I?
Yeah.
Skydiving.
Oh, we have Lila also joining in. Welcome. So what we're doing, just to fill you in, is we're doing Apples to Apples meets Pictionary. So we're going to be drawing something, and you can text it in to the number. Can you throw the number back up on the screen?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Number's on the bottom there. Text that number with a picture of your drawing. We're drawing skydiving this round, and then we're gonna have one person picking their favorite every round. So this round it's Haley. And now I gotta quickly draw my skydiving. All right, setting mine in.
Okay.
As I'm texting this picture, I'm like, I definitely forgot to add something, but I'm sending it anyways.
The middle part, 2, 3, 3.
255.
Yeah, 255.
446. That's why I had that wrong the first time too.
What did you think it was?
They look like threes, just when you're only seeing the bottom of them. For us, we're only seeing the bottom.
That's right. We have something covering those words. Yes. All right. There should be a few coming in here. Or not. Just waiting for some photos. All right. We have one so far.
Thinking if you could come up with just a few more like unique twists, you could market this game as its
I
own.
could, yeah, absolutely. I think I need a new title.
Yeah.
The trademark might be a little difficult.
They might come after you for that. So
yeah, I think this should be a game.
Yeah.
Like, why can't you incorporate drawing?
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Yes, and it could be done in person just as well as online, like we're doing now.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
I can definitely tell that some of you are way better drawers than me. Not to like give away which one would be mine, but it's not one of the fancy ones.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, some of them are
so we
very
got a
nice.
whole bunch here. More than we got last time, so I think that's everyone. I'm going to assume that is. All right, so we will bring up the pictures here. Here's the first one. Let me just rotate that around. All right. This is picture number 1. So, Haley, we need you to pick your favorite. Oh, and we got one more image. Hold on a sec, guys. While I add that. All right. So, here's the first one.
See, I was going to say you rotated it, but really they're skydiving, so they probably are all inverted.
Yeah. Okay, so they are inverted like that. Okay, I'll leave it as is. The second one we have here, and here's the third one. All right.
One of them definitely upside down there. That's good.
Yeah. Only one of them has a parachute.
That's
the problem for me. Isn't the middle person's hair going the wrong way?
Oh yeah, good point. Maybe they're doing like a flip, and so somehow.
Or want a hair product.
Yes,
that would be a commercial for hair product
there you go.
right there. All right, here's what number are we at? I don't know.
Ooh,
Let's start back
4.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. This is number 4. You're right. Okay, interesting. Number 5. There we go.
Nice, got the plane in there.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, and number 6 here.
Nice.
All right, and that's it.
All right, let us know 1 through 6. Which one was your favorite?
I'll go through them one more time. Number 1. I'll maybe go full screen for you guys. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. Oh, did I get that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, and 7.
7. Nice.
Okay. Somehow I got my numbers all messed up.
All right, Haley, what's your favorite one?
Yeah. And in the meantime, we can pick a new word.
Oh, yes.
There's always a delay. So I'm going to pick this one. All right. I'm picking the first one that my eyes saw. We'll see what happens. Just see if she picks. And who do you want, Aaron, to be the one doing this next round?
Well, let's go. Oh, there
the
we go.
last one.
The last one, number 6.
Okay, so going back, who got the point last time? Did we find out?
I don't know if we found out which one it was.
Please
let
us
us know if yours was the winner. Yeah, in the comments.
And I will record how many points every person gets. So Haley picked me. That was my drawing, the last one.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. And for our picker this time, I'm going to go with Lila, our newest one to tune in. So what will happen is just at the end of the round, you're going to let us know which one is the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the picture I want you to draw is a televangelist. That's what we're doing. Draw a character of a televangelist.
Okay. And we got word that Karis was the winner of the first round.
Okay, Karis. All right. Thank you.
Televangelist. This will be interesting. My great drawing skills are going to come into play again here.
All right, we're still waiting on that first one. The word is televangelist. We need to describe this. This might not be something
you may need to.
Yeah. So this is TV preacher.
Yeah.
Is that a good description?
TV preacher, TV pastor. And they're usually a little bit different than a regular one. They're a little more charismatic or intense or whatever you want to choose as your word. But
sure.
Yeah.
Yes.
is sent in.
All right. And I see a few have come in already, so
I think this one might be our trickiest so far. you know.
yeah.
It's definitely a unique.
It was the first thing I saw, and I
Yeah,
thought that
that
would
was
be
good.
perfect for you. All right, we've got 4 coming in so far, so we're waiting on how many did we have
I
last
think we
time?
had 7.
Okay, yeah. So there should be 3 more of you. Send in your photo. All right, now there's for sure just 1 or 2 left, I should say.
See, this time I think my drawing it's not the best, but like I think I'm in the mix anyways.
Okay.
I spent a little extra time than on my skydiving one. I have a chance.
All right. Okay, this is all I'm seeing. So we'll present these ones, and oh, you guys could see the screen the whole time. Oh well, the order doesn't matter. Is it number 1? Wow, that's a big pulpit.
Yes. Be almost a little dangerous to preach up there.
Yes, exactly. All right, we have one more image added to the mix. So again, this is number 1. This is number 2.
Nice.
All right, I like. Yeah, and the balding head.
Yes.
I particularly appreciate that detail, and the mutton chops. All right. Okay. Got the choir and everything in here. Very nice. Here, I feel this one should be rotated, right?
Yeah.
It's not a skydiving
No.
scenario.
No, I don't
Right.
think so.
Here, it's inside the TV. That's unique.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet. All right. Okay. Big mouth and yeah.
Yeah, at first I was like, is that a mustache? But I get it. He's projecting lots of volume there.
Yes. Oh, and we have one more coming in here. Let me just refresh this. So, did that download fully? There we go. All right, so here was our first, our second, our third, and our fifth. Here's our 6th one.
Nice.
Okay,
Even got the person watching at home.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Behind a couch. Yeah. Very, very well done. And number 7 is this guy there. So, I think that's a bunch of chins underneath. Yeah. So, what do you guys pick? Who are we? Who's doing this? Lila.
So
Okay,
Lila. Let
Lila.
us know.
Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. All right. So while she's doing that, Erin gets to pick the next
All
word.
right.
You can use either sheet. We'll switch this up. Next time you got to use that sheet. There's so many words, we'll never see the same one twice. But
Okay, I think I got the one.
okay.
So you can get ready, I guess. Might as well let you know. So next round is going to be the Rocky Mountains.
Okay. So you guys could start writing, I guess. We're just waiting on Lila to make a decision. I'll go through them for you, Lila, one more time in case you haven't decided yet. This is number 1, number 2, number 3. Okay, and she picks number 2. So that was this one here.
Nice.
Well done.
Let
Who's
us
that?
know whose that was. Yeah. Who had number 2? Wasn't one of us, was it? No. Definitely not me.
Okay.
All
I'm
right.
just really good at drawing stick people. So.
And who's going to be picking next for us?
Oh, let's see. Has Josiah?
He is not.
He has not been picked yet?
No.
All right, Josiah is going to be guessing this one here. What was the word again?
Rocky Mountains.
Okay, Rocky Mountains. You guys are all Albertans, so no descriptions should be offered
Should
on
be
this.
needed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have Josiah was the winner of the last one.
Okay. Josiah.
It's probably part. I'm always like, oh yeah, my drawings aren't that good, but probably part of it is that I'm usually one of the first ones to send mine in. So you guys are all spending more time. You know, that's probably why. It's not just because I'm a terrible artist, which I am. It's actually that.
All right.
Once I start seeing the other ones come in, then I'm like, oh, I could have
You
done
could have
that. I
done
could have done
that,
this.
yeah,
There's all
yeah.
these like features that I didn't use that definitely could have added.
Yes, exactly. So we've got 3 in so far. We're waiting on 4 more. All right, 3 pictures left to come in.
And so far, we haven't had any repeat winners from rounds. So right now, we have a tie for first place.
Yes, hopefully somebody will repeat. Otherwise, we're all just winners,
It'll
right?
just be
Everyone.
nice tie for everyone. You know what? Oh no, we have. I was gonna say none of us leaders have won, but Jonathan has. He's carrying our team right now.
That's right. Yeah, just so you guys know, we are gonna give it to the closest person if it's a tie to us, just for convenience sake. You know, we don't want to travel a long way our way. So that's the new policy I'm setting up today. All right, I think everyone has sent in their image.
Nice.
I believe. Yeah, there's 7 images here. All right, so we're going to go with the first one. You guys can see right here. Very creative.
Nice one with
and there's a
mountain sheep or mountain goat.
Sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So this is option number 1, Josiah. This is option number 2. Okay,
nice.
We got the evergreens in there.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Some cloud cover.
Yeah, yeah. Snow cap on there.
Yeah.
Number 3, skiers.
Nice. Yeah.
Snow caps. Very good. Number 4.
Good shading compared, like.
Yeah,
you know,
really
spent
nice.
the time.
Yeah, yeah, and it has a 3D shading to it.
Yeah.
A little steep maybe, but shading. Yeah. Number 6, I believe we're at. Is that right? Yeah, a bunch of mountains there. And number 7. Yeah, this is number 7.
Another skier in there.
Yeah.
All right,
cool.
Josiah, let us know which one.
All right.
1 through 7.
Go through them one more time for you, Josiah. Here's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. Let us know which one is your favorite. And in the meantime, Jennifer is going to pick our next word.
This one will be really interesting. My mind.
Okay.
My mind. Okay.
Might get some insight then on some people's inner thoughts, you know. And we have number 6 as the winner.
Number 6. Okay. And that image was this for you guys. This is the winner. Please let us know if this is your image while we draw my mind. And who is going to do the guessing? I don't know.
Karis has not guessed.
Okay, Karis.
Or
This is your
hasn't
turn.
chosen.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to the YouTube and
All
just
right.
see if we got any others viewing us. We may have to put the number back. We're
Oh, I can
hovering
just
around
show
the
it
same.
while we're
Yeah.
typing. While we're drawing, I guess.
So if you are new joining, the number on the bottom of the screen, you can text us, and we're looking for pictures right now for the game, and we're looking for a picture of my mind. And for once, I'm not one of the first in. I better hurry up.
Okay. We got a couple in so far.
Oh, and the winner of our last round
Ooh, yes.
was Haley.
Haley. Okay.
So once again, we're still in a tie for first place here.
Yeah.
This might be the tie-breaking round. We'll see.
Well, it's good that it's not unfairly biased towards
No.
somebody with a lot of skill or something. So,
Yeah.
because this way I have a fighting chance.
Same, yes.
Yes. All right, they're coming in real quick here. Let's see. We got 6 images in so far. One of you is left. Just waiting on one last image. Oh. All right. So I'll start presenting them already. Let's see while we wait on the last one here. So here's the first one.
Thinking about food, yeah.
Yeah, very nice. I like the way they designed the mind.
Yeah.
The inner parts of it and stuff. Well done. Another one here is that I'm gonna say it's a bunny, but a rainbow and a
I'm thinking rainbow, sun, yeah, and a tree kind of with it all surrounding it.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, and our last image has come in. So let me just refresh this. So here's our first one. Here is our second one. Here's our third one.
They're asking if we can go full screen on the images.
Oh, sure. I can do that for you. There you go. There is, this was the third, right? 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Nothing saying, nothing going on.
Yeah, a bunch of symbols there. All right. Here, wow.
That one's going to be the opposite. You know, nothing going on, lots going on.
Yeah, this is one of those spaghetti brain diagrams.
Yes.
It's crazy. All right, here's a 5th one. Okay, trucks and cars. Yeah. 6th one. Ooh, here we got the Christian answer.
Yes, and it's like
And
everything crazy
face.
around, and then in the middle you got
Yeah.
the peace, the
Peace
calm.
with Jesus.
Yeah. There we go.
All right. And the 7th one right here.
Math.
Some
on
sort
the
of
mind,
math.
Yeah.
So I believe, that's all 7. So here's number 1. Which one are you picking? Number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7.
Nice. So let us know, Karis.
Yes. And who is left? I think
Number 7 was her vote.
number 7. Okay. That was this one right here.
Okay.
Number 7. And whose is that? Please let us know in the comments. And Aaron, you want to pick another word? Or do you know who hasn't been picked yet?
So Caden said he was number 7 on that last round.
Okay.
And I think we might have done everyone. Is there
Okay. Please comment if you have not been
if
picked.
we're missing somebody.
Yeah. Was
Lila, Caden, Karis, Josiah, Haley. Anyone else?
who's under Christina?
That's Haley.
That's Haley? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
So that might be everybody.
Do we have? Oh, and actually, I was gonna say, do we have our tie broken? And
It is not broken.
it's not. So we do need one more round just to break our tie.
We do.
Unless it's one of
It
me or
will be.
Jennifer who wins.
All right.
And then
Sure. Yeah, Jennifer, do you want to?
Sure.
be the one to pick?
Be the one?
All right.
All right.
Okay, and I'm going to pick for our one, let's do killer whales.
Ooh, okay.
We haven't done an animal one yet,
Nope.
well, I don't know. Yeah, they are mammals, right? Killer whales?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whales are mammals.
So it's not, yeah. Because I said animal, and then I'm like, well, is it a fish? But no. All right, so I picked one that's going to be really tough for me, but figured, might as well. It's the last round.
All right, and the number is up on the screen for anyone new, if you are.
Oh no, my drawing was looking so good, and then definitely my last piece that I did went horribly wrong.
Oh no.
Oh, whatever. It's getting
start
submitted.
over too.
No, it's getting submitted. It's going so well. Or maybe, yeah, there we go. Just cut out the back end. I mean, that's going to describe mine.
All right, and they're starting to come in. All right, Jennifer's not actually allowed to look at the screen. Caught her cheating on camera, Aaron.
There we go.
She's seeing who they're coming from. All right, we'll just do this, guys, and she is gone.
Yeah.
You see that?
We'll
She
just make her
cannot
disappear.
see the screen. Trust us. All right, we only got 2 so far, so.
Maybe I picked a tougher one than I thought.
Maybe.
Takes a while to draw.
Yes. Yeah, we have 4 so far.
Couple more to go.
So you guys don't realize it over on your end, but when you guys text this number, it goes to, we see it on the computer screen, I get a notification on email, I get it forwarded to my phone, everything is buzzing over here.
Yeah. Jonathan is really popular today. He's going to go to his phone after and have like 14 probably even way more than that. 30-some messages.
My ego will crumble tomorrow when I'm expecting the trend to continue.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, so far we have 5 images. I'm going to start showing you the images as is, and we'll wait on the last 2 to show up. So.
They say we can hear all the buzzing from Jonathan's.
Yes, and that's with my phone on Do Not Disturb. This is just the computer notifications. All right, so here are the images. I'll put them full screen for you guys. Here, killer whale. I see some evil in the eyes.
A little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Here's the next one.
It's like deceptively evil. Like it's got a kind of a smile a little bit, but then you see the knife.
Yeah. I feel like this would be in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Maybe. All right. Belly of the whale. Okay.
I like that
Eating
it
a bunch of
hasn't
people.
even finished its meal yet. There's
Yeah.
still one more going in.
Exactly. Okay. Very cool. Here's another one. Let me just rotate that. All right. There's another killer whale. And okay, that's all we have so far, guys. So the rest of you can please send them in. We're missing. What are we missing? 2 of them. Hopefully they come in soon. So for the time being, we have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 so far. We'll wait another moment, and if nobody submits one, then we'll just select from the 5. Has anyone else not been picked? I don't think so, right? We're just trying to get tiebreakers in here. Yeah, these notifications are very annoying. I wonder if there's a way of muting that. Nope. I can't. The notifications keep covering up my Belma. Anyways, I can't figure this out. So, yeah, what do you pick between these 5? I guess we're down to 5 here. So, Jennifer, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5.
I thought 3's pretty good because yeah, the whale looks very deceptive, but it's
Okay.
got a knife there. So.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, let us
Very
know
well
if
done.
you were number 3.
Whose was that? I believe this person has not been picked yet.
Oh, I think so. Because
you think the ear?
their mountain one, I believe, was picked.
Oh, was it?
I think so.
That was the one? Okay, could be. So we might have broken the tie. Please let us know. All right. So,
Haley. Number 3, nice.
All right, so Haley is automatically the winner. Well done. So, for the prize, we have a pizza and a. I don't have them with me, but we will have a physical product. But anyways, a pizza and a gift card combo. The gift card is to Subway.
Nice.
So yeah. Hope you enjoy.
That'll be something she'll be able to pick up at the church, correct? Or,
yes. Yeah. Let us know if that doesn't work for you. But yeah, we will drop it off and let the people in the office know. I think it would be the best way to do it, and you can just talk to the Denise, the secretary there, and pick it up.
Yeah.
So congratulations, Haley.
Can we have it there for Sunday or Monday? Or
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
I will. I'll actually even post on the Facebook thing as soon as it is there, so everyone will know that. But it's only for Haley, so enjoy.
Awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to turn it over to Aaron, and after that, we're going to talk about the video challenge for this week. I'll maybe just get all the shots that.
Oh, too bad. Lila's saying she sent hers twice, but it didn't go through. So.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I still haven't seen it.
Okay.
I apologize, guys.
All right. So we're going to be doing a devotional now. And so what I'm going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about John the Baptist. And we're going to be talking about his calling and our calling as well. And kind of how we can learn about our calling from his story. And so quickly before I jump into it, I want to just talk a little bit about John the Baptist. Talk a little bit about his story, what he went through, what his purpose was, so that if you don't know or it's been a while, you can you can be filled in. So John the Baptist, he was born slightly before Jesus, and he was kind of in charge of spreading the word of Jesus, paving the way for Jesus, and so he baptized a lot of people, and if you don't know what that is, you're submerging people in water, and it's symbolizing death and then resurrection into new life and serving Jesus. And so he was doing that. He was also preaching about Jesus, and he was kind of preparing the people of the time for Jesus' coming. And there was a few interesting things about him. He lived in the desert. He ate locusts and honey, and at the end of his life, he was actually killed for what he was doing. The people of the time, some of the ones in charge, didn't like that he was kind of stirring the people up and some of the things, and so they actually killed him for it as well. And so I want to kind of talk about the calling he had on his life. And so we're going to look first at Isaiah 40, verse 3, and you'll see it actually at the bottom of your screen there. You can read along with me. And that says, "A voice cries in the wilderness, prepare a way for the Lord, make straight in the desert a highway for our God." And so this verse is significant because John and his calling and what he was going to be doing was actually told about hundreds of years before he was actually even born. So this is in the book of Isaiah, and the prophet Isaiah is saying this, and this applies to John. This is talking about John coming, even though he wasn't going to be born for a long time. So this was a prophecy about John's life. And so already we're seeing that there's a calling for John, well before he was even born. And then if we go to the next verse, Matthew 3, verse 3, it confirms this calling. This is in the New Testament now, and this would be after John was already preaching, baptizing people, and it says, "For this is he who was spoken of by the prophet Isaiah, when he said, 'The voice of one crying in the wilderness, prepare the way of the Lord, make his path straight.'" So they're confirming that this prophecy in Isaiah was true. And they're saying, this is the man who is being spoken about. And so we know that this calling that was spoken about in the Old Testament has come true with John being born and with him starting his ministry. And so John has a calling in his life, and in the same way that God had a purpose for Jesus to be able to be our Savior and to die for us, he also had a purpose for John. And John was the one who was going to prepare the people for Jesus, because Jesus was coming and he wasn't speaking a message that these people had heard before. This was not something they were used to, and so John was making that highway, as the verse said, the highway for God, that he would be able to travel on and be able to share his message. So what I want to do is I want to kind of, through the lens of John's calling, look at it for our own lives. And so when we look at our own lives, at first glance, we may not be able to see God's purpose that he has for us, or at least we may not feel like it's as important as John's calling. But God does have a plan, and he does have a purpose for us, and I'll tell you this, it is a very big one, actually. So we're going to go to our third verse, and that's Matthew 28, 19 to 20, and that says, "Therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you. And surely I am with you always to the very end of the age." So, John, he came before Jesus, and he was preparing the way for Jesus. But God has a plan for us, and that plan is to come after Jesus and to continue what Jesus started. So we have a big part to play in this too. Just like John had a purpose and a calling on his life, we do too, and the Bible tells us that in this verse, that we are to go and make disciples of the nations. And what that means is to teach people about Jesus, teach them how they need to live their lives, how they need to follow him so that he can be their Savior, and then they can be forever with Jesus in heaven. And so really, we have just as important, just as big of a call as John does through this. It's just in a different part in the puzzle, right? Where we didn't come before Jesus, but we are after, and we have this amazing task in front of us to be able to spread the gospel of Jesus and make disciples of all the nations. So like John, his life wasn't so easy always, right? If you remember, he lived in the desert, probably not the most desirable place to live. He ate locusts and honey, definitely not gourmet food, and he was actually killed for his faith and for the message that he had. And like him, our lives aren't always going to be super easy. The tasks we're given, it's a fulfilling one, but it's a tough one. It's not the easiest thing, and we know there's people who struggle all over the world to be able to share the message of God with people, right? There's blockades in their way, if it's laws, or if it's actual just fear within ourselves, or different things like that. We definitely have struggles with this, but we know that it's an important mission, and we also know from the end of Matthew 28 here that God is always with us. He says, at the very end, he says, surely I am with you always to the very end of the age. So even though it's a tough task, even though it may seem hard sometimes to go and speak to your friends about Jesus, or Jesus might tell you, oh, this person needs to hear about me. It's something that we know that Jesus is with us, because he tells us right in his command. He says, I want you to go and share the gospel to the nations and make disciples, but don't worry, I'm with you to the end of the age, right? So we can really take comfort in that and know that this is the plan he has for us, because he is there with us to accomplish it. So I hope that is something that can speak to you guys. I know it's something for myself that I like to keep in my mind, that this is the plan that God has for my life. And there may be other things too that we're called to do, but this is something that everyone has a calling for. We need to make disciples of the nations. We need to spread God's message, because it's literally the most important thing anyone will ever hear. So thanks, guys. And we'll talk a little bit about our video challenge, and then we'll pray with you guys as well.
All right. Yes. Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Just try to, for some reason, if we show ourselves too much, then Jennifer disappears. So this is a magic trick for you guys. That's free.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Should we start off with prayer?
Yeah.
Jennifer, would you like to? Sure. Okay. Just speak up.
God, thank you that we all got together here, even through the computer, and that you would just be with us through the rest of the week, and that you just pour love into our lives, so that you could show your ways through us as we go to work, to school, and be with our families, and that you just bless us tonight, and amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you. So, this week's video challenge. Now, Aaron, would you like to go through the rules? So this is something we did in the first season.
Bringing it back.
Bring it back.
All right, so yeah, this is something we really like to do. We usually start off our videos with this. So what's going to happen is we're going to give you guys a topic, and over the next week, before next Friday, you need to film a 20-second or less video of this challenge and send it to us. Jonathan will give, I think, the email that it'll go to. We'll do a post actually as well. We'll do a post on the Facebook page so that you guys can send that. And yeah, send the video, and we will review them all. We'll go over them with everybody, and we'll pick a winner out of that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a very fun thing.
Yes. All right. Jennifer is going to reveal.
So the video challenge for next week: make the best dancing elephant.
All right. So please send it to my email. Those of you who have done it already, great. Otherwise, it'll be up on the Facebook page.
Yeah, check the Facebook page. We'll give the update there, and we're excited to see your guys' videos. We'll have some probably as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll participate as well. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. This was something that we did last year. It was a huge highlight.
Yeah.
And we have so much content from it. So thank you so much for participating. And we'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks for joining.